here. Doesn't mean the imagination station doesn't have a guinea pig to use, and today that would be me. So Sarah Neff joins us. She promises this is a tame, no explosion event, and I think it sounds really fun. You guys obviously focus on kids of all ages, and the younger kids, the preschool age kids, they need to learn at home before they end up going to school, right? So you guys have some great tips for helping families do that.
We do. The older kids are all back in school now, so we have got some activities to help parents get their preschool kids active. So one of the things we're going to do is the activity cube. Okay. Now, this is a great thing to do because your kids can help you pick what activities they put on the cube.
Oh, fun.
And then
watch TV?
Exactly. Well, this is what you do while you're watching TV. So on commercial breaks, you roll your activity cube, and they do that activity, and you can get up and do it with them.
It says walk in place.
And so that's going to keep them active, and it's going to get their blood flowing and their muscles going, and it might seem like 3 minutes isn't that long for a commercial break, but 3 minutes is better than none.
Yeah,
right?
Absolutely. Very cool. So you have any sort of idea that you can put on here.
Right.
And
so,
you can kind of personalize it.
And it starts out like this.
Very fun.
And so we just cut this out, and then you fold on the dotted lines. So I made a cube for you.
I'm glad she made it for me. That looks complicated for me.
I've had a lot of practice.
Good.
So I brought you a marker,
okay,
and we can put some activities on your cube.
Okay.
So what kinds of things do you like to do that you could maybe do during a commercial break?
If we're keeping it active, my producer said just go look in the fridge and see what there is to eat.
You could run to the fridge.
Yeah, there you go.
And then run back.
I love to obviously be outside and check out what the weather's like and things like that. So maybe go outside, go out each door in the house or something like that. Yeah. What else do we have?
I like dancing. You could put that on your cube.
Dancing is always fun. How about attempting to do the worm?
Oh, sounds good.
I think Melissa needs to try it.
You could put jog in place. And maybe bunny hops.
Bunny hops?
Yes, the kids love those. And they will think of all kinds of crazy things to put on their cube.
I'm sure. The kids are probably much more creative than we are, but it sounds like a lot of fun. And you know what? These are the sort of thing that kids can take anywhere with them.
Right.
And I love that because then they have this mini motivation to do something active anywhere they are.
Right, and you can put different things on the cubes. This is a good one for TV, but you could do them as a reward. So if they pick up their toys, then they get to go to the park. Or,
oh, very cool.
So yeah, it's good that way as well.
I love the idea. So we also have a healthy snack here.
We do, because exercise is not the only part of being healthy. You also need to make good choices.
Yeah, absolutely.
So I brought along some ingredients to make a rainbow wrap today.
Oh, rainbow wrap, that's
we
fun.
like to focus on what we call eating the rainbow. So the more colors that are on your plate, the healthier your meal is going to be.
Okay, great. So and we have a lot of colors here, so that sounds good.
I brought some multi-grain wraps. Okay, so we'll start with this, and I'm actually going to have you chop up that green pepper for me while we put the glue into our wrap. So I'm going to use hummus as our glue.
Perfect.
It's a really good alternative to ranch dressing. It's nice and healthy. It's got fiber in it. Tastes pretty good. You can get in a lot of different flavors.
Okay.
So I'm going to put that in.
These gloves are throwing me off a little bit.
All right. And then I brought a variety of vegetables to put in. I brought tomatoes because they have a lot of lycopene, which is an antioxidant.
Wow, okay.
Will help boost your immune system.
We need our little science fix.
So we'll put those in there.
You are from the imagination station after all. Okay.
And I bought purple cabbage, which was really pretty.
I know,
so
I really love that when it's in salads.
And this is great. You can take your kids to the grocery store and just go through and look at all the crazy colors that you can get vegetables in. You're chopping up a green pepper, but they also come in red and yellow and orange. I saw purple cauliflower yesterday. So we'll put in a little bit of cheese.
Yeah, I do. I like
some dairy in there.
I like the idea of having the kids pick the colors because that kind of makes it a little more exciting, and then you're not talking about, you know, something bland, and you're getting a lot of nutrients from the different.
And then if you want to throw in some carrots.
I sure
And then
will.
we'll put in chicken last, and that will be our lean protein.
Oh, very nice. And this is a typical lunch.
Right. So this is something that the kids not only will like to eat because it tastes good, but they had a hand in helping make it.
Yeah.
So we like that you can start really learning at any age. So I am going to squeeze all of this in here. Now we made ours a little big, so We might have to make it a little smaller for the kiddos.
Oh, that's not bad. You did a pretty good job. Now, Sarah, tell us what you've got going on. A lot of stuff starting at the end of the month, right?
Right. On September 29th, we have a new exhibit opening, and it's called Sesame Street Presents the Body. And that is going to be focused on getting kids interested in health and fitness. So there's all kinds of great things happening in the exhibit. And also, we've got our Littlest Scientist workshop. And that is a series of 9 workshops. And they will run September 27th through the end of December. Wow. And each workshop is centered around a different topic, anything from the body to weather to dinosaurs.
Weather!
So
awesome.
Register on our website, imaginationstationtoledo.org.
Excellent. And I believe all that information is on our website, toledonewsnow.com as well. Thank you so much for joining us, Sarah.
You're
It
welcome.
looks delicious.